Hi, I'm Trevor Crow, and today I want to talk about the New York Center for Emotionally Focused Therapy. We are going to have a conference coming up called Sex and Attachment Coming Together. That will be on June 13th and 14th in New York City, 2015. Now, this is a wonderful conference, a meeting of the minds of researchers, sex therapists, couples therapists, all talking. These are the great minds in the field right now, talking together, and we're all going to be learning. And one of the people I'm talking to today is Marty Klein, and in fact, he has been 34 years in this business. He's an award-winning author, and he's got 7 books out there. His most recent one is called Sexual Intelligence, What We Really Want from Sex and How to Get It. So welcome, Marty. How are you today?
Hi.
So, Marty, what are therapists going to get out of this conference? Why is it important that they see your presentation?
Well, I'm going to be talking about the therapist's sexual values and how they affect diagnosis and treatment. And that's something that doesn't get talked about very much, does it? So I'll be talking about some of the assumptions that are built into our field, such as the fact that the idea that love should drive sexual desire, for example. I'm going to be talking about the idea that sex between men and women should eventually result in penis-vagina intercourse. And I'm going to be talking about how those values affect our diagnosis and our treatment. And that's, of course, why we really need to be talking about this stuff.
I like it. It's important. And many of us therapists have a little difficulty bringing these topics up in session. And there's moments when we really don't know what to do with it. What do you suggest? How do we shift? How do we learn?
Well, there's this exceptionalism around sexuality that our patients have, and unfortunately that we share as therapists, and we have to get rid of that. The idea that we need to talk about sex differently than we talk about other things, that's an essential part of the problem that we're dealing with. We should be thinking about sexuality the same way we think about other things, whether it's thinking about power or thinking about attachment, and we have to get our clients, whether they're individuals or couples, also to be thinking about sex in the same way that they think about everything else, whether it's about decision-making, whether it's about knowing yourself, whether it's about communication. And so my presentation will be about reducing that exceptionalism about sexuality and helping practitioners who are in the room with me locate where some of their own inhibitions are about sexuality and where the field's inhibitions about sexuality have sort of seeped into their consciousness, and how we can change this so that our diagnosis and our treatment can be more straightforward and more effective.
I think this is very important. Everybody really should go and see this presentation. So stay tuned. Signed up for the conference, nyceft.org, nyceft.org. Go sign up right now. It's going to be a terrific, terrific conference.